back with another video. I'm hoping I've sorted me camera issues out. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just going along with flow. But anyhow, I just want to show you a few polishes before we get going, because I'm actually going to have a go at doing a design today on camera. Now it's going to be a little bit long-winded, but I'll try and keep cutting bits out and stuff like that. But anyway, first thought, show you by showing you my nails. I'm not the best at shaping, to be honest. And I've used this canny polish, which is 9111, and it's gorgeous. Really is. It just matches the bottle perfectly, but that's what I've used anyway. But the reason why I wanted to show you them was, right, I've never shown my hands before anyway, but I've always had sort of a bit of a round almond shape going off. They're not the best. I rushed them, to be honest, because I was going on holiday the day after, so I rushed them. But they'll be ready for doing again in the next few days. So what I was going to suggest was, has anybody got any suggestions what they would like to see me do? Would you like to see me remove them? Well, or just remove, you know, I'm going to just start with my non-dominant hand, obviously. I'll remove them, and I'll either put peel off base coat on and do a design on them, or I can just chop them down short, or I can put some nail tips on. Any suggestions are sort of, you know, really greatly appreciated. So anyway, I wanted to start by showing you these few canny colours first. These are what I've just recently got from AliExpress. The first one was this one, what I've actually got on my nails, which is 9111. That's beautiful pink. Next we've got green. I mean, I've got these because they're HEMA free, and it's colour 9004. It's a lovely green. I don't possess many greens. And the reason I'm showing you these few colours is because there's a couple of the colours I want to use in my design what I'm going to do today. So anyway, that's that. And I've got this gorgeous, it's like a tomato red. Stunning. Really beautiful red. Gorgeous. Love the brushes, got the rounded brushes on. Really nice. And that is 9108. And these are 9ml bottles. There's all the ingredients on back if you can, if you want to take a picture. And the last 36 months, I'm actually quite impressed with them. But that's that one. Then these are the two colours what I'm actually going to use in today. One is 9010, and it's like a very sort of pale yellow. That's the reason I've got that one out. And then we've got 9089, which is a bit of a darker yellow. I've actually got some other colours, but I'll show you what I'm going to thinking of using anyway. I've got a few out just to try, but that's them. Then I got this, like a base colour pink. It's 9032. Just a really nice pale base colour pink. Really nice, beautiful. Then I've got 9079, which is this stunning purple. And as you can see the swatch on top of the, you know, the bottle, and they're exactly the same. They're exactly the same as what's inside. That is that purple. Really nice consistency. They go on lovely, really lovely. And I've got these two, and that is 9083, and the reason I've not opened it is because, as you might be aware, I'm terrible for buying dupes. So I've actually got 3 of those. So I'm going to put one in a giveaway. So that's the reason I've left them in boxes. I'll put them out away. And I've got this really pretty purple. Like a pinky purple. It's really nice. got like a... not good at describing colours. In fact, I'm absolute garbage. Anyway, it's a minty green. Mint green. And a really nice blue. All this colour blue. Really nice and bright and vibrant. Love really bright colours. Love me pink. As you can see with my nails. Anyway, that's blue. Never have blue on my nails. I don't think it'd suit me. Then we've got like a pale... I might actually use this as well today. This is 9022. This is like a pale, very, very pale lemon. Lemony cream, creamy lemon, whatever you want to call it. And then I've got 91, oh God, get my teeth in, 9019. And that is a lovely green, really nice green. Like I said, I like my vibrant colours, but obviously you've got to get your dull colours as well. And this is a nice colour. It actually looks very, very similar to what I've actually got on my nails. That's lovely pink. I should have actually put that one on my nails, I think. That's 9017. But anyway, that's the colours that the new, you know, just last few colours I've bought. I bought from AliExpress as well. So let's get my gloves on and I'll get started. Right, I'm back. So as you can see, there was 3 colours out, and I also got a Madame Glam colour out, which is Lemon Drop. I don't know which colours I'm using yet, but I just got them out. I've got Urban Graffiti, which is Neo Nails, and I love their polishers, which is Snow White. And I've got Perfect Gold from Madame Glam. And I think they seem to have changed this though, because mine just seems like a bit of a shimmery colour, where the new one seems more glittery. But I've had that about a while. Anyway, then I've got Honey Mustard, which is, well, looks like mustard. And Fries Before Guys. So I've got that one. So I've got some tips ready. And I've picked a stamping plate out because I think I'm going to maybe use a couple of little images off. I'd like the beehive mainly. And maybe a bee. I'll see. But I got that out, and that's a Beauty Big Bang XL015 Animals. Got a couple of different stampers out, a couple of different liner brushes out, and I wanted to show you a couple of designs that I did recently that's on my Instagram. That is using some products from Sparkle Supplies. I've actually got a code for Sparkle Supplies, which is DN15, and that'll get you 15% off your order. So I actually use a little butterfly and the gems, the foil, you know, and the little flakes. Everything's from Sparkle Supplies apart from the polishers. And even though these are all over the place, this is another design I've just done that's on my Instagram. And that is just to show you a little bit of what I do. I'm not the best, but probably not one of the worst, but not the best. But that's another one of my designs. So anyway, we'll put those out away so that I don't throw them on the floor. And that's a nail art palette I actually made with my own fair hands. So, right, I don't know what I think I'm going to do, use white, 9022, as my base colours. And maybe, yeah, I'll use those two. So I'll get some tips painted and I'll be back. Right, as you can see, I'm back. I'm not right. I've never tried editing yet, so this is. I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing, but I'm probably stopping and starting and doing the wrong thing. But as you can see, I did 2 pink nails, which is another nails one, which is Skinny Dip. It's a shimmer gel polish, and these are HEMA free. These cure, the new formula cures in for a minute, but these cure in 30 seconds. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm not great talking on camera, but yeah, I think I want to do a couple of Frenches. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing yet. I just know it's going to be some bee nails. I think I'm going to use this glitter called Midas from Sparkle Supplies, because I want the, you know, the chunky bits, the chunky bits out of it to make a honeycomb. And probably maybe use this one. This is called Honey Pot. It's only because I want probably the little bits of gold out of it. And get lid off. That's that one. It's gorgeous. I mean, I suppose I could do honeycombs with that one actually, but it makes it up. Anyway, I've got that one out. And as you can probably gather, I'm doing some bee nails. And I don't know about that. I've lost the lid for that one. Thing for that one. That one's myrrh. But I don't think I'm going to use that one. And I've got some gems out that I've actually got. When I find it, I've got some of these little bee charms that I actually got from Sparkle Supplies as well. She's just these. Oh god, you can't see it, look. That's them. Sparkly. So I've got them as well. So I'm gonna use those. So let's think what I'm gonna do. I'll start by taking a tacky layer. They've all had 2 colours. And I don't know about anybody else, but fluff is my chuffing worst nightmare. It's a nightmare, but anyway, take a layer off them, and I'm going to put a matte top coat on. It's an old bottle of Born Pretty matte top coat, but I find it's not actually bad, but the trouble is you get big blobs in it. So I have to keep stopping them. I think it's because I don't use it that often. But I do actually like it. I actually bought one of those great big things. Look at this, trying to scoop a blob of jelly out. So anyway, that's that. So I shall give these a matte top coat. I might give them all on yet, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, I just go along with flow. I never have anything in my head. I rarely follow designs. I just usually come up with what I come up with. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. This might be bad. Look, fluff. Fluff and blobs of gel. I guess I get frustrated sometimes and I just think, oh, cue that shit in the lamp. I know it's a bit long-winded and I keep forgetting to talk. Oh, I promise I'll get better. I hope so. I hope so. Then I'll get better. I don't know whether I'll get better or I won't. Might get worse. Hopefully I'll get better. We shall see. So while these are in the lamp, and I'm a French, I think I'm going to have French use those. While those are in the lamp cooling, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I think I might have something off here. I think we might have that. Yeah. Oh no, we won't. We're not having that. Nanas to that. Changed my mind. I'm going to do a base coat on these. It's just in a bottle. It's just an old base coat from Beetles, and it's only because I'm using glitter. And this is to just stick the glitter in place. Like I said, I've not got no plan, no rhyme, no reason. I am just doing what I please, basically. Which is usually what I do anyway. I always do what I please. Just trying to find a little tray to put a bit of in on the white. And I'll put some of this in it. Oh, look at that. It's gone all bloody bubbly. Does anybody else do that? Oh. Sometimes if I don't take tacky layer off, it's terrible for doing it. Anyway, that's that off. Try again. Try again. Trial and error. Trial and error. Anyway, as you can gather, I'll tell you a little bit about me. Me. Yeah, anyway, I'm obvious I'm from UK. I'm from a little village in Yorkshire. Nothing particularly, it's just a little village. But anyway, I'm Yorkshire, I'm a Yorkshire pudding. Let's get these honeycombs done. Anything you want to ask me while I'm here? Anything you want to talk about? I'm listening. Or I might not be listening, you just never know. I've got quite a few friends on YouTube, and actually I wanted to do it for quite a while, but I've been they all kept saying to me, oh, you should do it, you'll love it. But I've just been so nervous, and I just kept thinking, no, I'm not good enough. That's been my thought process, to be honest. No, I'm not good enough, and that's how I am in just sort of in real life. Really, I'm not good enough. But anyway, that's just me. I don't know what's happening here, but it's just going. Like I said, I don't go for no rhyme, no reason. Just go along with the flow. But yeah, any questions you wanna ask? Anything, anything in particular? I'm not really much to tell you about me, really. And if I don't talk, just ignore me, because that's just what I'll probably do, is not talk, because I'll forget. I think we might leave that space there for something else in between. So anyway, that's all. So anyway, these two have had a matte top coat. I have no clue what I'm doing. like I said, I'll probably do a French, but I think I need a dark yellow for this one. I don't know whether I'm going to use fries before, guys. No, might be a bit too dark. Yeah, I think we'll have this one. So we're using lemon drop. I'll put it on my palette. I'm not the best at drawing Frenches either, by the way, so just bear with me with that as well. I want to mark out where I want to put them. Not exactly, but sort of a bit. And try a different brush. Let's try this long one. Just bought this one. It's a 25mm line. I don't usually use anything this long for Frenches, but no, I think it might be a bit too long. So here we go. I'll try it. Oh, it's too long. I'll never get nothing done with that. Let's try something. I'll get use this one. This is my nail. I love this one. It's a nail nails, and it was a 003. Like I said, I got a lot of products from nails. I love nails. My favourite, one of my favourite places to buy, buy me goodies from. I think I might have done that a bit high. But any hoodlers, it's on now. Says it's on. That's that. Don't know about anybody else. Does anybody else hold their breath when they're doing a French? I hold my breath and forget to speak, but as long as I don't forget to breathe, that's something into it. Anyway, that don't look too bad. Like I said, I'm not the best at French, but I like it. I like to have a little bit of a go. But yeah, it always seems a bit patchy, doesn't it, on your first layer? So let's get this one done. But you can't see. Like I said, I'll probably never be in focus. I haven't done no bee nails for a while. I think I have a couple of sets on my Instagram. So if you want to go check me out on Instagram, I'd be really appreciated. And while you're at it, if you want to subscribe to my soon to be crazy channel, because I'm as batty as a fruitcake. I've got a few things to show you as well. Just come back off my holidays, so I just thought I'd start nice and simple with, design. I'm probably not the quickest, but see, I'm checking. Just thought I'd do a design. Seems a little bit higher. So that's where I just thought be are to be or not to be, eh? To be or not to be, anyway. I should be covering it up anyway, so it doesn't matter what it really looks like, because like I said, I will be covering it up with some stamping or something. Right, we'll see. Not the best. So anyway, I'll put them in the lamp. And we'll take this one out. We'll give him a base coat to seal that glitter in. And you can either put base coat on or build a gel. I tend to put a base coat on it because they're sort of laying fairly flat anyway. And then put top coat on above them. Well, I shall see. So anyway, that's that base coat on. I need to decide what else I'm going to do because, like I said, I ain't got a clue. I'm just no rhyme or reason. I shall give this another coat anyway. I don't know what to talk about, to be honest. Finding it hard. Finding it really hard. Trying to make conversation with myself. I remember years ago, they bloody come and lock me up, wouldn't they? Like that old song all them years ago. They're coming to take me away. Oh, they're coming to take me away. Don't know if anybody can remember it. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot about that. What am I doing? Yeah, well, let's talk a little bit about nails. Right. I first started doing my own nails and went to, I'll not name the salons, but it was, when all these like chop shops opened up, and I went there and I had some acrylic nails put on, and she drilled through the, I didn't know at the time, but only when it started growing out, and it started growing out really bad, that I'd got damage to me nail plate on my thumb, on my left hand. So obviously there's nothing you can do because you just take your life into your own hands, don't you, when you go to these, when you go to these salons. So anyway, I thought, well, I can't go no more, so I literally soaked them off. I thought, right, what do I do from here? I love my nails, so, but what am I going to do? So I started watching YouTube videos and started buying some nail stuff. And I ended up getting more and more and more. And then I started meeting different people online. One of my friends who I actually got from the very, very beginning of my nail journey. And we actually speak most days on the telephone. And I'm friend, that's Shell's Nails. Probably most of you have already heard of her. And I'm friends with Lou from, which, I know Lou's sort of fairly newish to the game, but she's very, very good. I'm friends with Sue, in Nails at Sue D. I actually met Lou and Sue for coffee not long since in Meadowhall in Wakefield. I'm making some new friends, over in America, and I'm loving it. I'm loving this part of my nail journey. I had a few, everybody has a few bad experiences at the beginning, I suppose, don't they? But I'm pretty lucky now with the, the friends that I've got, and and I've got Christine from Conjure Up Nails, and if I want any help, I know I'd only have to ask. And I know that they are sort of all pretty good with me. Like I said, I'm not the best, but they're all very good with me. So that's that. But yeah. So I'm happy with it. Look at mess. I'm now. You'll gather by now I'm a messy bugger. Very messy. That didn't have a lid, so I just shoved any old lid on it. But yeah, very messy. Messy. If it ain't on my desk and I can't find it, it's on floor. So if you usually hear me say, it's on floor. It is on floor. Really. So anyway, that's them 3 things I've used on and as before, guys. So now I'll just give them a matte top coat, will I? No, I won't. I'll give them a regular top coat there. Some Madame Lando white top coat I've got. It's a thickish top coat. I think everybody's heard of Madame Glam, aren't they? I'm a VIP member, so you know, I get everything at 50% off anyway. I'm not an ambassador or anything, or affiliate, whatever, you know. Everybody is. I don't know. And then that's them 2 out with the lamp. Dear me, what can we do? It's like, oh dear, what can the matter be? I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do. Anybody, any suggestions? Can't hear you. I can't hear you. Right, what can I do now? I want my bee. I'm going to put... I'll have that one. Oh, I'm going to have that one that says honey on it. Honey, do 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 do. Oh, excuse my rubbish singing because I cannot sing for toffee. I can't talk for toffee either, so makes no difference. A bit acetone in the plate. Look at that. I didn't know there was any bloody black on it. Dirty bugger. Look at that. Anyway, let's get some stamping polish. We'll have it later. I don't have a great deal of stamping polish, but I think we're going to use this one, this Moira, whatever it is. Moira, it's one that you cure in lamp, I think. Or does it? Oh, I can't remember. Oh no, it's self-drying, I think. Can't bloody remember. Anyway, let's see how we get on. Find my scraper and my stamper. Oh, I don't want to use that one either. I think we'll just use this little one, this little square one. Look at all bits of glitter on it. Let's clean it. Okay, my stamper. That's that one, if I use that one. Or I have another one here, which is a Born Pretty one. I ruin them. I don't know what I do. But I ruin them. I'm terrible. Really bad. Anybody else say? So anyway, we're gonna have this. I don't think that looks great, to be honest. A bit patchy. So no, we're not using that. Yeah, I think it could be this bloody polish. Because I don't know why. I just can't seem to get on with it. Can't seem to get on with it. It just seems very, like, watery. See, that's no better. I don't think it's no better anyway. I think we'll paint the, I think we'll do a bit of reverse stamping on that. I've never done reverse stamping either, so this is a new one coming. Can we use? I've got a gold somewhere. Don't know where it is. Oh, this one. Got this year. Probably not even working. It's a big old diary. Like I said, it might not even be working. Oh, look, I've stuck my hand in it now. Bloody hell. Look at that. Look at that. My God, I'm chuffing useless, like I said. Here we go again. Chuffing third time lucky. In fact, I'm not even going to use that because I don't like it. Let's get me Born Pretty Black. You cannot beat this Born Pretty Black stamping polish. It's awesome. It's oh, mine's gone a bit thick. It might be ready. I've got a new one actually, so we'll use that one. That seems better. Yeah, we'll paint. We'll paint that gold. So I've used that Nicole Diary gold, which, like I said, I've had years. Might not even be no good. Tell me if I'm all over the place as well, won't you? Because I'm, like I said, I'm not very good at it. And I've never done this before either. So I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, bloody hell, I've gone over my line, look, already. That's before I start. And I've got my glasses on. I wear glasses for reading. Have a look at it, see if it looks bad. You can't tell. I just wear glasses for reading, but obviously I need them for close-up work. If you think this video is a little bit long as well, let me know, because you know I can do little shorty ones, but I don't know what I'm doing right, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong really. Like I said, I'm just going along with flow, and I don't know if I get it right or I get it wrong. I think I might seem to have got me. I had a bit of my first video I ever did. I had a little bit of a problem with. I don't know what I'd done, but I mean, my videos were just showing sideways about the portrait, and I could not get it round. Well, I think I know what I've actually done, because I like me. You know, when you get text, I like me. Like it really middle. Well, the letters are big and massive, and I think I'd locked my screen in that. So I've been looking this morning on YouTube at what to do, and I think I might have actually fathomed it out. So hopefully, you know, I might have got that sorted. But, you never know. If I haven't, I seem to have got my last one not too bad anyway. If I'm talking too much, just tell me. I'm probably talking a load of crap. I hope you can see as well, by the way. Have a look. It looks a bit patchy, but I think you'll not be able to see it when it gets on nail anyway, will you? You know, even if it looks patchy on back at stamper, I don't think you'd be able to see it. The polish is drying up as well. Yeah, it looks gold anyway. We've got a gold honeycomb in a fashion. In a fashion. Like I said, I don't have no rhyme or reason with anything. I'm just no plan in my head. I think I'll know. Leave that to dry. So let's wipe that off my brush because it'll dry rock hard, and it's only one that I use anyway for gem glue. So wipe that off my palette. I've got it all over me already. And we shall clean that off my stamping plate. And what else can we have? Can we have what else up there? For now, probably no. Anyway, let's get this buffed. I'm not buffing it on camera because it'll get all, in front of the camera because it'll get all over my stamping plate and all over my polishers and everywhere. So I'm just buffing shiny surface off really. Off that. So that's what we have now. See when it dries, see what we get. And I think then I'll probably put that on, that says honeybee, in the top right hand corner. That one there. Yeah, I might try this because I'm going to try and rub in a bit of chrome into it. So let's try it again. Look how watery it is. Like I said, I'm not impressed. Oh God, why have I need my stamper now? Look what I've stuck my bloody finger in it. That's not right. I don't like that stamper. Let's find another. You know, stampers everywhere, and I damage them. Look at that. I damage them. I'm constantly damaging them. Anyway, I've got another Born Pretty one here. Let's give this one a go. Try again. Let's give it another shake. Right, I seem to have lost a bit of my footage. I've just put a little layer of foil gel on and I've stamped the little honeycomb down. I lost my honey off this, so I'm just gonna do it again. Can't believe I did that then. Can't believe I lost it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, that's that, honey. So I shall just stamp that. That's gone on lovely. Bit of love. It's gone on lovely. I think that's all I'm going to put on that nail. Yeah, I think it's got enough on. Don't you? Don't you? So let's top coat that. So I am topping it with my Madame Glam. No wipe. Big loopy. It's nice and thick stuff though. Especially if we're going over, if we're going over glitter. It's quite nice. Oh yeah, that's that one. All done. All done. Like I said, I don't have no rhyme, no reason. I just go along with the flow. I think this one. I'm going to wipe this. Get rid of this. Look at the mess I make. Just look at the bloody mess. Take the tackulator off that. And I'm going to stick my honeybee on. Like I said, I got these from Sparkle Supplies. So let's stick that on. This rhinestone glue. I keep topping it up with look at the state of it. Keep topping it up with. I've got that, the Macart rhinestone glue. But yeah, I've got the Macart rhinestone glue. So what I do usually is just like twist it. Get it here. Twist it like that. And fill my pot up. Because I find it easier to get out of a pot. You know, than getting out of this tube. But yeah, it's really good stuff, that. Really good stuff. Right, let's stick him on. Oh, look at that. Oh, just look at that. Let's look at it. Like I said, so messy. Yeah, we'll have to clean that up later. Just look at it. It's all over me stamper thing. Fine, all of it. Oh, that's that done. Let's put my bloody glove. Right, let's stick him on. Shut up talking, Tracy. Shut up talking. I bet you're fed up of hearing me, aren't you? You know what I mean? Because I've done some bloody yapping. Where I can find it. My tweezers. You know, I had them. I put that much stuff on my desk now. But I can't find them. So where we're going to stick him. Stick him there. And there's a bit of glue just let me get rid of that. It wants to go that way. You sure? I don't want you to go that way, I want you to go that way. Yeah, right, let's get him in the lamp anyway. So we've got one all finished. One all done. And we're going to do some drippy drips, but we'll see. We'll see. I need to copy our beads now. So I've got a lot of, a lot of different size caviar beads, but I'm trying to get rid of these. So I don't know whether they're all the same size or whether they're not, but I'm just trying to get rid of them. Swap some of them. And he's going to leave a trail. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? I wasn't unsure whether to do these matte or shiny, but I think sometimes, your bee nails look like a little bit better shiny, don't they? Actually, I've done some matte before, so it's not as if the first time I've sort of done any shiny or any matte. I've done them both. You can hear a noise. My husband's outside doing God knows what. Retired 2 years since I've got him at home. He retired early. I think he just had enough. So he retired. He had enough. So he retired at 60. So it's nice to have him home, and sometimes you think, chuffing hell, we should sod off back to work. But he's always messing. He built a gazebo in my garden. He did it looks lovely as well. It's got electric in it. I've got fancy lights up at it. It's lovely. He built that. Obviously built it when he was still at work, actually. He was in COVID, but he had to work during COVID because he worked at hospital. So yeah, he had to, didn't have any choice but to work. But yeah, he did it as his pet project, and he did an absolutely fantastic job. Sometimes caviar beads are, you know, they're quite tedious, aren't they? But I think they look the part. Like I said, if anybody thinks this video's too long, please let me know. And to be honest, it's a bit tough because I can't know about it now, but you know, I'll know for future. You can't talk, can you, when you're trying to do something? Trying to shove a caviar bead in gaps. Oops. That don't look bad anyway, does it? Higgledy-piggledy. Yeah, I think that will do. Yeah, we'll cure that bit. And we'll decide what we're going to do next. Dear me. I think we'll have a few gems on them and maybe some drippy bits. Or maybe honeycomb on one and drippy bits on other. Or drippy bits on that one. What do you think? You can't let me know. Can you? You can't let me know. I think I'm going to stick another bee on and all. Might stick another bee on, we'll see. He's following his flight path, you see. It's like pulling teeth, isn't it, putting caviar beads on? Like I said, they do always look nice once they're on. Don't know how long I've been waffling on. Probably too long. And then I ain't got a clue what I'm doing when it comes to editing and stuff. So I don't do it because I can't at the minute. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, that's that one. And we'll see what we're doing with others. Have we to have? Yeah, we'll have that. Some drippy drips. I'm not brilliant at doing drippy drips either. Look at mess. Just look at the bloody mess. Hey, dear me. Clean it all up in a bit. Just out it round, isn't it? Oh, we're going to use that one to have a honeycomb. And I've already used a little honeycomb, but we could have a big one. I think we might have a big one. In fact, I think we will. We'll have a big honeycomb on this one. And maybe some drippy drips coming down from it. Who knows? Who knows? I've still got tacky layer on. So I think we're going to use this big image here. Let's get that off there. A bit of glitter on there. A bit of glitter on there and all. Look at it. Tell you, can't tell me nowhere. Can't take me nowhere. Plenty of tidying up what I've done anyway. So anyway, that's that. Oh, bloody thing. I'm fed up of this. Nearly swollen. Fed up of this goddamn camera. Right, let's get in. Let's get there. Oh God, I can't do it with bloody base coat, can I? No, it won't go down right well. Yeah, I think we'll fill in that in with gold as well again. Anybody like stamping? I don't really do it. I won't say it's the first time I've stamped. You know, I have stamped before, but I'm not brilliant at it. You know, you see some people stamping and they're absolutely amazing. I watch loads of ladies on YouTube. Probably watch a lot of you ladies who's watching. If you're still here, you might have got bored by now. I mean, I can actually just pause the video and come back. It's up to you a lot, really. Unless you just want to see me stamping this on here, and then I might actually go for, since my husband's retired, it's a bank holiday weekend this weekend, but since he's retired, I like to go for a nice coffee every day. So we do actually spend a lot of money on coffee. We go to Costa Coffee in UK. And it's lovely. I'm not keen on Starbucks. Can drink it, but I like my Costa. In fact, other week, I met Sue from Nails by Sue D and Lou, Nails by Vitilugo. I met them too, and I met them in Costa in Meadowhall in Sheffield, and it were great. We were lovely. It were really nice. We had a lovely we had a lovely couple of hours talking nails, really, which I suppose really when we've all got this thing in common, haven't we? Nails don't matter about going over caviar beads because it can't earn out these, so I'm not bothered whether I go over them or I don't. But yeah, it were great. I loved it. I've only ever seen Sue on camera, and I'd never seen Lou, so I didn't have a clue. So it was absolutely lovely to see them. And they don't actually live that far from me. In fact, Lou, like I said, Lou helped me with my videos. But I've got you know, a few ladies who I know if I said that I were having problems, I know that would help. But she's been an absolute diamond. She needed, like I said, she needed patience of a saint with this one, because that can be very trying. Right, what we're doing now. I think I've lost the plot. I think I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to come back in a bit when I've thought about what to do with rest. So I'll see you in a bit. I don't know why I keep seeming to be losing my bloody video. Anyway, I just dropped caviar beads all over if you didn't see that. If you did, you're probably pickling yourself or laughing at me, because they are literally everywhere. So usually if I drop them on the floor, I have to go round. Look, they're all over. I can't even get myself in shot. I have to go down with a magnet, trying to pick them all off the floor, like you do. Anybody else same? Dropping caviar beads everywhere. Oops. I want a little flower, that's what it is. Oh, I might get yellow. I was going to put some gems on them, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I think I'm just going to stick with the flowers. I might see how I go. Put 4 caviar beads and then a flower. As you can see, I tied it, oh God, as you can't see, should I say. As you can see, I tied it up a little bit because, I couldn't move. I could not move. There was stuff everywhere. So I've had to pick some stuff up. Trying to get it equal, so each side matches up. In fact, I think I might have these. I've got these as well. These gems are from Sparkle Supplies. If I get 4 out, same, and then I know I've got the right ones for the other side. These are the Ice Mix, which they've got a bit of an hint of blue, a bit of a colour shift to them. I don't know whether it's blue or what it is, but it's nice. Anyway, if I stick that there, then I know. Flicking flowers everywhere. Can you see? Can you see? I'm trying to pick these caviar beads up. Lemonneck beads up. What's dropped? Because they go everywhere, don't they? Absolutely everywhere. But I love nails. I absolutely love nails. Can't do it most days. I've had a lot of spinal surgeries, and a lot's been on my arms as well, you know, because it affects my arms. So I struggle a lot of days. So to be honest, my husband helps me. He helps me try and do, you know, he'll help me with. Sometimes he'll paint the nails for me, or help painting nails. Which I you know, I like doing that. I like doing things. It's like we want to be together. You know, in a serious note, yeah, I do love nails. Suppose everybody else is the same. That's why, you know, that's why we've all been part of this community, this really nice, lovely community that we've got going. Right. Can you see what I'm doing? Looks quite even, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, we'll cure that. We'll get that shit in the lamp. And then I've only got to put the caviar beads in then. So we stick these on first. Yeah, let me know if in comments if you feel it's though it's been a bit too long and you've wasted nearly an hour of your life, or is it been okay? And am I chatty enough? Like I said, I'm still learning. It is early days. Still super nervous. I don't know why, but it's just how I am. Does everybody else get nervous when they're on camera? Because I find it nerve-wracking. Even though nobody can see you. You know what I mean? Nobody can see you. Nobody can see your face. Nobody knows what you look like. You could pass me in the street. You wouldn't have a clue what I look like. But it's still nerve-wracking. I mean, I know a lot of ladies have shown the face on camera, but I'm a bit nervous a minute. Maybe one day. And I'm old and grey. Oops. Too late. I already am. Yeah, if you don't know, I celebrated my 60th birthday a while ago, and some ladies did a collaboration for me, which I thought were really nice of them. You know, I mean, it's been lovely. I'm in a little group. I'm always super nervous about, like I said, about showing my nails on on Instagram. It's fine, but anybody else seeing you do a set of nails, especially when it takes you 4 years to do a set of nails. You know what I mean? It's a long-winded process, isn't it? I mean, I'm not exactly the quickest person. Like I said, I don't know how to edit or anything yet, so I've been relying on other people trying to show me what what to do. Probably a bit peed off. I do get it. I do get it eventually. It's just sometimes you think, oh my God, how dumb am I? I'm not dumb. But I am dumb, if you know what I mean. I like to be shown things. I'm not good at, I mean, I'm not good at just, I don't know, I'm not very good at explaining myself either. But, yeah. Trying to remember what I've done on these, because I'm just sticking them on. And I've nearly done, actually. And then we can look at the end result. See what you all think. You tell me whether you think of the rubbish or whether you think I did okay. Like I said, it's my first ever video doing a set of nails on camera. And I know I'm not the quickest person, and next time I do a video I shall probably try and, I don't know, maybe try and do a time lapse or something, because I need to sort of learn how to edit and chop bits out. But this one, for me, they being my first one, I thought, no, I'll keep everything in. Let them all see how slow I am. I've actually enjoyed it. Even though you haven't got a clue what I'm doing, and I didn't have a clue what I was doing at the start. Like I said, I just went along with flow, which, like I always do. Never have a plan in place, no rhyme, no reason, just slap everything on the nails. Trying to have a look how many, look, I've put too many on there. Look at that. Eh, dear me. They're all falling right corner. Does anybody like bees? Or I'm not saying they're my favourite creature, but they are actually good for, you know, for environment of bees. Just thought I'd give you a bit of useless information, like, but I do like talking rubbish. Have we got it straight? No, we have not. That's not too bad. Yeah, we'll stick that shit in the lamp. I don't know what I'm going to do with this video, because it's in about 4 or 5 parts. So I ain't got a clue what I'm going to do. But anyway, so we've used those. We didn't use those. I was going to use those called Peach Melba. Like, got a purpley orangey shift, quite nice, but I didn't. They're from Sparkle Supplies. Like I said, she does some gorgeous stuff. And I've been a brand ambassador now for a good couple of years. And I don't just say that because her glitters are really, really nice. She just got a metre of transfer foil for, I think they're about 80 pence. Don't quote me on it, but they're no less than £1 for a full metre of transfer foil. You know, and nothing's mega expensive at all. But yeah, lovely. So anyway, I'm just going to give these a little bit of a matte top coat on that bit. And then I think we might be done. Oh, this is a company who shall not be named. It's everybody placed some orders and never received the. She never sent the orders out. I didn't actually lose that much money, but I know some people lost a hell of a lot of money on some orders that she placed, and she never even replied to the emails or texts or anything. So some people know what I'm on about, you know. But yeah, the gel, I mean, I can't use the gels. I actually threw them all in the bin. I threw over 100 gels in the bin from this brand. It's Gel Perfection. And I threw over 100 in the bin. I should have really given them away. But at the time, obviously, I'd not done YouTube because I could have just given them away on here. Like I said, I'm allergic to EMA. So obviously I can't use it. So, but yeah, that's Gel Perfection. That's all this brush one actually, but I don't mind this little brush. It's quite a nice little brush. It's only 11mm, but it's a good little brush. Crystals in it. Start putting stuff away then, can't you? And it's a nightmare putting things away. I'm alright at getting stuff out. Oh, I actually want, like I said, I want to give away, and I'm going to let me know if you'd like to see it in the comments. I've got a couple of friend mails as well, so I've got those. And but when we've been away for a week, it's like left me behind with watching everybody's videos and, you know, trying to get anything done. It's made me really behind. So, but yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I could have stuck a little gem in the middle of that, wouldn't I? Anyway, never mind. So anyway, let's show you the final result and see what you think. Let's get them off. Let's get them off here. And I'll stick them, where can I stick them? I'll just stick them on here for now. And I'll show you the final result. See if you like them. I don't mind them. But like I said, I suppose they're not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not, there's a reason why I'm not in shot. I literally want to just be off to see which way round I'm doing them, to be honest. Right, that's the final result. Can you see? I don't know whether to put them that way round or whether to put those, you know, put those at the side of that and those on the end. I don't know. I don't think it really matters, does it? Probably better off putting them on end. God, they bloody stuck to my fingers. Anyway, that's the final result. So I hope you've liked this video, and I'd love it, really love it, if you know, leave me a like and maybe even subscribe to my channel if you like it. Hopefully there's more videos to come, and let me know in comments what you would like me to do with me own nails, and which you would like to see first, whether you want to see me giveaway winnings, whether you want to see my friend mail, or whether you want to see, I've got stuff from Temu and AliExpress is mounting up in a big box. So I've got loads of stuff to show you. So yeah, I'd really love it if you'd stick around. So Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And see you in the next one. Bye.